A former investment advisor who prosecutors say took more than $4 million from his clients stood before a federal judge today. But his planned guilty plea did not happen after a federal judge said that Joseph Fabian expressed too much doubt about going ahead with it. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia was in the courtroom today.
One of the federal prosecutors working the case told us it's not clear at this point if that plea deal is still intact. Joseph Fabian and his attorney told us afterward they couldn't comment. Today was Fabian's first court appearance in the case, and a U.S. magistrate judge told him it was unusual to make a guilty plea this early. The former investment advisor told the judge he'd like more time to consider the plea, but he'd also like to, quote, make this right. A series of questions continued until Fabian told the judge he was just now understanding that his guilty plea would severely limit his ability to appeal his sentence. Not long after, the judge said he heard a dozen answers from Fabian expressing some doubt about moving forward. The judge said he was therefore reluctant to move forward and scheduled a new hearing in the case for next week. Federal prosecutors say Fabian took more than $4.5 million from clients, telling them it was going to bank CDs and other safe investments. But those prosecutors allege Fabian was taking the money for himself and his businesses. If convicted of wire fraud, Fabian could spend up to 20 years in prison. At that hearing next week, Fabian could decide to enter the guilty plea or plead not guilty. We'll let you know what happens. Outside the federal courthouse in downtown Grand Rapids, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News.